Brother.
And scene.
Okay.
All right.
Why we did?
The chemistry that you guys have is one of the best parts about the film. It's what ties it together. Obviously, you guys are in a fraternity. You guys are brothers. How did you guys build that chemistry? Were there rehearsals before the film went?
Yes. Well, okay. This actually goes beyond just rehearsals. These guys have been best friends since they were 16.
Okay.
We had just, Lou, Pucci, and I had just finished doing a movie together before we shot Brotherhood, and we are now roommates.
Oh.
So we already had a long time. We were already a group of friends, and we hang out all the time in LA together, and we see each other a lot. Yeah. So it was kind of easy to go into the process like that as it is. But then Will Cannon, the director, called me up before going down to Texas and said, I really want everybody to be in the mindset that they should be in their character. So how do you feel about a little hazing? Some just light hazing.
Light my ass.
Yeah. It turned into a monstrous hazing session for 2 days. Where
thanks again, by the way.
Yeah, that was great. These guys got me back. Don't let them guilt me here. But it was pretty intense. I mean, we were definitely going for it. We were definitely forcing ourselves into states of mind that we're not normally, in.
Being that you guys are friends, like you said, you guys did hazing, so you kind of would get in the mindset of your characters a little bit. But being that you're such good friends, what was it like being so like kind of against each other in the film and on set?
Well, I think the hazing was absolutely necessary because of the fact that it's all a pack mentality.
Yeah.
Especially in fraternities, there's a hierarchy, and John needed to be the leader for the film to work. So it put us in the position of dominance. You know what I mean? He was in dominance and I was submissive. So,
but there were tricky moments, definitely, for all of us. I mean, I was having a hard time in moments treating them the way that I was treating them, because they're my dudes, they're my guys.
Yeah.
And then at the same time, I could tell that they were having a really difficult time being treated the way I was treating them as well. But then at the same time, when they called cut and we'd go home, back to our rooms at the hotel or whatever, we were buddies again.
Yeah,
it didn't matter. It was
during the hazing, during I could have killed him.
Yeah, he could have killed me.
For real.
He may as well have.
But when we started shooting the movie, even as the characters, we were all on each other's
side.
We were on a team.
We were a team. We were a fraternity. You know what I mean? I was trying to be in this thing. I wasn't against what John was doing or what he was doing.
Yeah.
I was just kind of like, that character is sort of this middle ground character.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I don't have to go to the hospital. Maybe I'm fine. You know what I mean? I just want to do whatever's good for the fraternity because I'm cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And also the camaraderie between us all, and the hazing solidifying all of that.
Yeah.
Also carried over into professional. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's our job to do what we have to do. So, interacting in that way. I'm just saying. I'm just saying is that carries over and shut up. Fine, I'm done saying something smart. Screw you. You're not my best friend.
Use that word
anymore.
you just learned.
What?
Use that word you
Use
just
that
learned.
word.
Oh, abrogate?
No, the other one.
Abolish?
You guys.
No, the other one.
Manument?
Manument. Yeah.
And we're back.
Just use it in the sentence.
Yeah, I'm going to manumit my feelings about how I hate you right now.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And this is exactly why you guys needed to be together in the film. Exactly why. Brotherhood was filmed in Arlington, Texas, which is really close to here. What were your experiences like filming there? Did you guys enjoy it?
It was hot as hell. We were filming
hot.
all nights.
It was
all night
hot.
shoots.
It was August. It was real hot.
Yeah.
We were in a rundown house as well. That was, like we keep telling everybody this, but it's true that there were rotting animals in the walls. So some of the actors were dry heaving. Some of us were passing out in the middle of scenes because it was so hot. And, the budget was what it was, so air conditioning was limited. But
it was so cool because it was an abandoned fraternity house.
It was.
It really was.
So it was fun. It just added. I mean, all that sweat in the movie is real. I mean, we are hurting through that filming process, just physically.
Covered in blood the whole movie. I was covered in blood, fake blood. I could touch everything. I would stick to it.
Yeah.
the film has a lot of set pieces. Because that's constantly, it's set piece after set piece after set piece. What was something that was really difficult to do on the set?
Be in that kitchen.
That kitchen scene.
Yeah.
When we bring Lou for the first time back to the house, and he's been shot, and we put him on the table in the kitchen, and there's like 12 fraternity members in this teeny kitchen.
Body heat, lights. It was like 200
I don't know how they
with
filmed that so well.
two cameras. And it's 107 degrees with dying animals in the wall. And
someone accidentally opened up the fridge and just nar smell.
Yeah. It was so bad. It was so bad. It was so bad. I mean, actors were literally running in and out of the kitchen trying to, gain their stomach. It was heavy. That was the hardest scene in the movie.
It's funny because that's the exact same answer that Will gave earlier. He said the kitchen scene was just crazy.
It's brutal.
Yeah.
It's brutal.
Trevor, you have 2 films playing at Dallas International Film Festival.
Yeah, cool.
What's that like?
Cool. It's cool. It's cool. Yeah, the other one, Wake, I got to see at in Austin for South by Southwest, and that was really fun. And I'm here for Brotherhood because I'm a very small role in Wake, but it's cool. I don't know how else to describe it. It's a weird feeling.
Yeah. I gotcha. The buzz for this film is huge, and it won the Audience Award at South by Southwest. And now it's playing at Dallas International Film Festival. How are you guys feeling about it?
Oh my God, we're so pumped.
We're psyched.
We keep saying, look, for us, it's you sign on to a movie and you do the best you can do for your part in the film, but in the end, it's up to post and everybody else who's involved. So you really never know how these things are going to come out. But when we saw it for the first time in the editing room, we were all ready to watch it immediately again.
Yeah.
But then again, we were in an editing room watching it on a screen this big, so that when we went to Austin and we got the response that we got sitting in the movie theater and people are cheering and screaming and really pumped up about it, it only gets us high on it as well.
It's the only way to watch the film.
Yeah.
You have to see it.
Late at night on a lot of coffee with a beer in your hand. That's the way to watch this film. It's
the only way to wash down your coffee with a beer.
It was the script that we wanted to make, though, too. You know what I mean? It's like so many times you make a movie and the end product is not what was written.
Right, not anything like it.
And this is exactly what was written there in the first place.
It's identical. What was on the page is what the movie is. It was a really well done script, and they did a great job making it, and we were proud to be a part of it.
Yeah. Cool. Thank you guys so much for your time. I really appreciate it.
I
have a question for you.
Yeah.
Where can I get that toothbrush?
You want my Door Explorer toothbrush?